happy when you bring me my birthday sombrero. Birthday sombrero.
Is it really quiet to you guys? Someone said that the volume is half. When you put the volume at half, it's silent. But it's at max volume. Am I quiet? Tell me if I'm quiet. Because it really shouldn't be quiet at all. It's all good? That's really weird. If the music is hard to hear, but I'm not. Either way, hey. I have the voice compressor off. I sound kind of quiet. I don't know. I have my settings maxed out. Like, I can turn myself up. I'll turn myself up a bit, and then you can just turn it down. But yeah, I can't control the music. Then if it's too quiet. But hey. Yeah. I don't know how many of you were here last stream, but I've been playing through The Witness, which is a puzzle game. And I think I got really lost last time I played. I followed... Okay. I remember the last thing that I did. I went to that theater area, and I forgot what that piece of paper was, and I gotta go find the paper. And I guess I ended up right here. Face cam? I mean, I can get rid of it. It's annoying. I haven't touched it. I had it on last stream, so I broke into here, but I didn't get to look at it because I had to get off last night for scrims. Which, by the way, this morning I played in an Overwatch. I played in the Overwatch qualifiers, open qualifiers for a tournament. It's not a big tournament. It's like $1,000 towards the winner. We won our first game, and so our first game was against like just a master level team, and we won more or less pretty easily. The second team was like all top 500 dudes, and we went about even with them, but they won. But I was still happy with it because that's the first tournament we played. So that's what I was up to. Had we won that, I would probably be playing. We would still be playing right now, and I wouldn't have been able to stream. So in some sense, it's kind of a good thing we lost. I think we still qualify for finals because there's only like 16 teams playing. So we still qualify, but that's what I've been up to. What's up with you? I missed your face. It's here. So I need to go back to the Laser Mountain. Ugh. I have to go all the way to Laser Mountain. This is what bugs me. Like, any smart game would have been like, hey, you can take a picture. You can pick up the paper and bring it with you. Logically, you could pick it up. In this game, no, that paper's got to stay on that pedestal. Or, you know, an Indiana Jones boulder is going to come out and kill you. Not even that explanation. You wear glasses? Yes, as of a week and a half ago, I now have glasses. I don't need them. Like, I could take them off and still see fine for close range. But driving at night and even in the day, these help 20,000 times. And just walking around the house, it makes everything just clearer. So it's kind of it's kind of optional, I'd say, that I wear them. But I've been wearing them because, you know, it makes things clearer. Not exactly a downside to wearing them. So I'm going to wrap all the way back to that inner mountain area just to get a glimpse at that one freaking paper that apparently is too heavy. Like, it's paper made out of lead or something. Either way, I can't pick it up. Why do you wear glasses? Well, I just answered that, but I went out and got them like a week ago because, I don't know, whenever I drive, things are so blurry. Like, I can squint and read words, but when I drove, I really couldn't just organically read signs, you know? So I told my mom, like, because my mom wears glasses, so I'm like, next time you go to get your eyes checked, tag me along. And that ended with me getting glasses. So this is what I need to remember. It starts, I mean, I can honestly just take a picture. Stream is not ending. I hit the button. I hit the take picture button. But, yeah. Screenshot. So, it starts from the outside. See, it's hard to memorize because, like, what's the orientation of this? This is what bugs me, because, like, the orientation is, and I can't even pick it up. Take it. Just grab it and bring it with me. It's not hard. It's paper. It's paper. You can pick it up. Whatever. So, if I'm facing away from the final area, it's to the left. Okay. 2 on the inside, 1 on the outside. I think that's all I need to remember. Memorizing shit. I mean, I'm willing to Leroy this shit, but I feel like I tried that last time and I forgot it, and I'm gonna regret that if I do it again. I thought the glasses would make you smarter. They make me more rational, but they don't make me smarter. Insert person here face reveal. My face has been available on my channel since that, like, old Q&A that I made. Which is why I literally, like, one of my thumbnails is just straight up my face, and people will still, like, show up whenever I have a face and be like, that's what you look like? How do you not know that? I have a video where half of it is just me sitting there with a cardboard box. How? But yes, that's me. I've noticed that my new video, like my Bill Nye video, is already at like 120k views. The video before that, the fan game ones that I worked on and off for, I worked on and off for like a month. It's just barely cracking up to like 170k, which I know it's a respectable amount, but like compare that to 120k in the course of 20 hours, and it's just like, why even try, man? I like the build on video. It's just you can't even compare the work time on each video. It hurts. I guess I'm trying to say it hurts. But I think I'll manage. I think it's like this. Yeah, okay.
So it's absolutely simple.
What? Oh, excuse me.
What I have to say to you.
Seems to be breaking my immersion
It's what my
a little
teacher
bit.
said to me.
Oh, you can skip past it. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's clever.
Where's that end?
So they didn't couldn't be fucked to model somebody for this, so
Am I willing to trust
I never understood the whole real footage in a video game thing. How was
But
your
we'll
day?
get to that later.
It was good. It was I didn't really do much. Like I said, I played in the
Any
Overwatch
questions
qualifier.
about what I
We
just
won our
said?
first game. And we're probably going to make
Want
it to
me to say it
finals,
again?
but we went close on the second and lost, so.
You already
We got room to
are
improve.
everything you want.
I wish
maybe
I
not
wish I had like been
the way
streaming, or
you imagine.
they casted our second match, so you could honestly find the VOD for it if you
So
wanted.
It's absolutely simple.
I didn't really do anything that great in the second one. In the first game though, dude, I know like half of you don't give
So
a
it's
shit about
absolutely
Overwatch.
Simple.
But I was playing
What I
Diva,
have to say to you.
and I fucking swooshed my mech ult
It's what
right
my
into a
teacher said
doorway
to
and
me.
killed 3 people. And I have no footage
I'm
of it.
still,
I was so
deeply
proud of myself too.
discovering the reverberation
But
of
in the
that.
one they casted, I think I
And
got a
simply
couple good shatters
stop.
and blocks, so,
Looking for what you want.
you know, ego swell.
What you
So
want.
this is
And it's
lowering.
that imagination.
So if I finish that, can I move on? Doesn't seem. No, this is odd. It's a reverse timeline, and I don't know if the game wants me to sit here and figure this out
Simply discover what's here.
or what. I've already finished that one. Oh, is that supposed to happen? Yeah, I guess it is. Wonder if it's supposed to give. This must be a hint to the next. Knowing how this game likes to pull this shit, it's probably a hint to the next puzzle.
So it's absolutely simple. What I have to say to you.
This is
It's what my teacher said to me.
if I was about 10 feet higher right now, this game would kind of blow my mind.
Discovering the reverberation.
I feel like
of
there's
that.
nothing here for me.
And it's simply stop
A little too
looking
close.
for what you want. Not cynically stop looking for what you want.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna
This
sit
way-
here and listen.
Stopping looking for what you want in resignation and cynicism. And
This has to be a
closing
hint.
down. But innocently, openly, stop
I'm-
looking for what you want in this moment. Not tomorrow when you
The
have
hint
it,
is to focus less.
but in this moment, to take one moment.
I'm gonna shut you off for now. I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. I feel like I'm way ahead of myself. But that's a guess. Honestly, I wouldn't know. This is an inspirational video, however, it's creepy. What's creepy about it, man? Nothing creepy about that. So if I can't... If there's nothing down here to get, what am I doing? I don't feel like I can drag out this stream with 2 hours of figuring out what to do, but I would like to get a general vibe of where I need to be going. Like, what does this mean? I don't know what that symbol means. Maybe it means I have to cover that? No? I have to figure out what these symbols inside of them mean. I figured out the arrow one. The arrow one means you have to cover that area. Or like you have to go that way. But nothing else so far. Just keep trying more combination. I did that last night on the tree puzzle. I literally just I brute forced my way through that one. I'm not proud of it, but it worked. You can't complain. So, like, I want to go at this game under the assumption that it doesn't matter where you go, everything will lead somewhere. But I'm also worried that there's a linear progression in this story that you're supposed to follow. I made it all the way to getting the laser on. Okay, let's focus here. I went to the dock. That led me to the laser area. The laser turned on, and that goes to the mountain. But I went to the mountain, and there was nothing at the top. So, where do I go? Now would be a good time for the game to hold my hands. It's not linear. That's what I'm assuming. But whenever I go anywhere else, I just hit a brick wall. It's like, you gotta figure it out. But I don't know how to figure it out. I know how this one works. You just gotta cut it off. Yeah, that one's not hard. This one is where it starts to get annoying. Like, am I supposed to do both of these lines? But that's not possible. That's not physically possible. These lines mean... Oh, maybe I have to, like, create the shape? No. That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. That doesn't lead me anywhere. It's linear, not linear. Linear. Okay. Apologies. Leave the town center and explore the perimeter. The town center combines lots of simpler puzzle types. Guess so. Yeah, because I was in the town and I got all the way up to the multi-wired one. I'm just gonna go around until I find a puzzle that leads me somewhere. And I think I might have found it. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. My hand is trembling. Oh, another frickin' light puzzle. Why isn't this a VR game? This would be a really good... This would actually be a fucking awesome VR game. I think it came out... I don't think it's not an old game, but it might have came out before VR really hit its stride, you know, with like Vive and stuff. Okay, so these are very intentional branches, right? No. If I've learned anything, the answer is always nearby. It's gotta be. It's a casting a shadow one. But it's so hard to... It locks you in? Huh. Lynx loves FUNKe content too? Lynx? That sounds familiar. How do I cast myself into the river and drown myself? That's because I want to do that. This is the one thing I hate about this game. Like, it's not a linear progression, but there's very clearly things you have to do before you go and do other things. And maybe I've already done the one for this, but I just can't fucking... I feel like there's a puzzle piece I'm missing. Think outside the box. I'm going cross-eyed. There's a tree. The tree, can I line up the branches? No. That wouldn't make sense. You added him in one of your videos a long time ago. Oh, he's that guy that I mentioned, right? He's the guy that made that video. Ah, okay. I remember him. All the information you need is right in front of you. Oh, you were right. It was avoiding the shadows. Man, that's the first time it's on a puzzle like that. I was so used to always going on the shadows. Oh, this is tough. You have to stand on it. Fucking 4 hours in, and this game is always still finding ways to fuck me over. So there's not really a way to avoid the light in the beginning. I guess I can do this, but this bottom area is completely covered. Maybe I gotta look at the branch itself and decipher which I'm speaking gibberish. Oh, like below it. Surely like the one below it is telling me what I need to do, right? Yeah, totally. That makes a lot of sense. Nope. Door, Funk. You open the door. Oh, the door is what's casting the shadow. But why did the door even close itself? Why didn't the door just stay open? I guess it's for this puzzle. Huh. This is why I can't look at chat. I'm given the answers. Oh, okay. I had a wrong turn. We're fine. Okay. Now we got some overlaps here. But I think I just have to ignore the bars. Pretend the bars aren't there. Which is gonna be tough. Very hard. Very difficult puzzle. Same thing here. Bars are blocking it. Mr. Gorbachev. Tear down that wall. So, dying. Did they like install this ceiling? Sorry if I keep touching these. They installed the ceiling after they made the puzzle, or did the puzzles exist and then they made the ceiling? Were they planning on covering this up? Because it's very clear that originally this was completely covered. So how is it that they just so happen to no longer be covered? And who made this? I'm looking too far into this. There's a big chunky thing going across it. No, that's not right. Maybe I can move it. Maybe I can detonate. And the whole thing falls down. And then the puzzle isn't hard anymore. You have a Discord? I do. I do have a Discord. It's in chat. This one bar right there. This chunk sitting there is ruining it for me. This is like, what am I looking at? There's no branches in the way.
The bath!
Moop soup, thanks. That caught me off guard. I forgot I changed the sound effect. And you just complete... Thank you. I appreciate it. There aren't any branches now, so maybe it's the... No, it can't be the holes in the bars, because there's only one. Just straight to it. It's gotta be the answer. I'm not sure. Let me scope around a bit. There's a lot of puzzles in this area. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna have to do a lot. Ugh. You're supposed to say the name? Moop Soup? I said the name. Wait, why is there... Oh, because I lowered the door. Yeah. This has got to be like a past it. Like ahead of it. Just blank out here. Look for the answer. The answer is always where you're not looking. The answer is not on my second monitor. Maybe I have to follow the light now. No, but I start here. It doesn't... How about I come over here? I must have to line something up. Right? No. This is frustrating, because the more you think about it, the less the answer is clear. Trying to get infinity and flame on the same bow is literally impossible. Yeah. Don't you hate it when your gold pickaxe breaks? That's my contribution to this. Oh! The branches fell off of the tree, right? So, okay. The branches fell off of the tree. What can I do with that information? What cut these branches off? Do I need to, like, go look around? No. I don't want to stray too far away from the area because I feel like I'm not supposed to. I can't jump up there. Yeah, no, the tree is definitely decomposed on top of it. I feel like Fred. Okay, gang. Let's split up for clues. Shaggy and Scooby, you go to the basement. Me and Daphne will take the bedroom upstairs. I can't decipher any clues just based off of the tree being broken. What does woke mean? I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it means like red pill. You're red pilled. If only I had like a stick that I could hit him with. I must have to like line it up. Maybe I line it up. Line it up and draw on it? I don't think that's right. What's this? It's like a shadow. A very specific shadow on it. Oh! That's of the branches. Maybe I have to follow the... No? I don't think that's right. Because look, I can see the branches. It's like that. But this isn't really clear. I feel like they're still supposed to be moved. Oh, the light changes as I walk up to it. Is that... No, I think that's just my eyes adjusting to the white. Does it cast a shadow somewhere else? All I see is this. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be looking at. But how do I use that information? This game is about underthinking. Don't overthink it. I'm trying not to, but how do you underthink something? How do you intentionally underthink? What I'm thinking is I need to like... It's this. No. It's like down, right, up, right, down. But there's all this shit at the bottom that doesn't serve purpose. Maybe... It can't just be that I have to, like, piece it in my head. That can't be it. Just imagine what it would look like if the... No, that's not it. Overthinking this game is half the fun. Yeah! I love overthinking video games. I want to hit it down. If I could hit it down and then look at it while holding it, then I could kind of probably bullshit an answer. But I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. This right here, I feel like this is important for this one. This is not here for no reason. This is a very specific design. No. Hey, Ty, guy, 12322. If you ignore the bars, it looks like a clear path. It doesn't, though. The branches have fallen off of the tree, so they don't cast a proper shadow. See? If you ignore the bars, it doesn't make a path. Does it? Actually, it does. Oh. That's weird. I guess I take back my word. The first thing I did when I came in here was do that, but I guess I just didn't do it right. Either way, I figured it out. Okay. Oh, so this is a different one. Okay, so ignore the bars. It's gonna be continue to ignore the bars. The light is so bright at this area, though. Where am I even leading it to? Okay, I get an up close look here. So down, left, up. No, that hits a dead end. Just straight up into the corner. That's it. That's the okay. I saw that. That's where the overthinking comes in. Because I saw that and I'm like, no, that's too easy. The game would never do that. That's too easy. All right, up, left, up, left, up. It's kind of hard to tell here. No. Left, up. That's a bar. Okay. So up there, there. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be annoying. Thank you for the ones mod. Through here, down. Nope, not through. Not down. Not up. Down. Right. Down. That's. This one. This has to be. This one is connected to that one. That makes more sense. Possibly. No. No. It's just a different angle. It's another placebo. What do the bars look like here? It's focused on. It's from the trees. I don't have the space in my brain to recall what the bar. I can tell what the bars. The bars go in this way, and they form squares. So if I just follow around the trees. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Nope. No, way off. Way off there, buddy. Here. Yeah. Man, that one was, I feel like that one was kind of pure luck. Cause, to be honest, I think I could have just as easily fucked that. I can't do it from there, but I could do it from here. What? It must be intentional, right? This shadow right there is the hint, right? Yeah, look. It was like that. I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot, everybody. I tried. Everything's intentional in this game and not just bad game design. Wow. I never would have guessed. 2 hours in. This one seems too easy. This is way too intentionally easy. I don't trust it. It's about to give me the hardest puzzle I've ever done. It's about to give me, like, the most difficult puzzle to ever be put in a puzzle game. I don't like how easy this is. It always, like, it always spikes up. What are you leading to? What boss battle could you possibly be leading to here? What am I looking at? I don't even know where it goes. It goes... Okay, I'm gonna start from the end. So, here... Drops. 2, down, 1... No, 2, down... Okay. My impression seems to be that. Okay. That was the sketchy one. But I got it. It's still way too easy. It's a broken branch. Is that not correct? Yeah, because look, one of the branches is broken right there. What's the trick here? That's not it. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's broken, but it's not broken. It's just 2 different branches. But with only one of them, you can't get through the puzzle. So what it seems very clear. I'm watching ads for you. Hope you're proud. Thanks. Maybe I won't have to quit in a year now. Yeah, what I don't like the look. I don't like the looks of this. Where's the cracked piece on the ground? Where's the cracked piece on the ground that solves the entire puzzle? As always. Oh, you have to go this way and then down, and then it connects. I bet. Where the branches overlap, left down. Oh, you see how they look like they connect right there? I think I might just have to go like this. No? It's hard to line this thing up in my head. Up, left, down. I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see. So let's line up the 2 edges. Line up the 2 edges so it looks the same. It doesn't want me to. It's right around here. Can I stand on the stump? That doesn't help at all. But thank you for having a stump there. Up 1, left 1, down 1. I don't... Up 1, left 1... Oh, it's like that? Why would it be like that? What? I understand that you guys figure it out, but I want to know why it's like that. I don't just want to find the answer. I want to find out why that's the answer. I don't see it in my head. To go up 1, left 1, down 1. They lap? I don't know. Whatever. It's finished. And not worth thinking about anymore. I don't see it. I deny that reality. No, I want to know. I want to know why this is it. Why? Because they touch? Is it because they're really close? Is that just why? Because they don't overlap here, but they do touch there? I guess. Makes more sense than the logic I had in my head. It didn't click for me. Okay. Follow the line. Leads into here. There's multiple entrances. But there's the bar. You can't let the bar set you off here. There's just the branches. Can I open this door? No? Cannot. But I need the second half to see what I need to do. I don't know what I need to do without seeing that. Okay, well, like I got the half done. The half is already done. I have to go from the top and then follow that line. But how can I clear this out without opening the door, I guess? Okay, what's casting this shadow? This tree? There's no other tree. Oh, hold on. There's a tree on this one. But maybe it lines up? No. Or you could open the door. I can't open the door. That's not how this game works. You only open shit by doing puzzles on them. There was another set of light puzzles. I know, but there's no reason to stop doing this one. Because those, they diverge. They're two different puzzle areas. Two different puzzle areas. Maybe another tree that I'm looking for? Perspective, perspective, perspective. I think those panels you solved opens the door. I don't... This was the last panel I did. This panel leads to the next panel. Are you... Oh, you're saying that if I go and do the other line of them, that'll solve it. It could work. I don't see any lines leading back there. Let's see. Follow the black line. Where does this black line go? Goes to here. Here. I'm pretty sure this is irrelevant, but I guess I can... I'm already over here. See what I can get done with this. So this lines up. Goes around the edge. I can't line up the shadow. Those are baked on. Oh! That's a very clear path. That's a very clear path, right? Oh! I get it now. I get it now. So the white path is a path, and the white path there is a path. So it's like this. Huh. Cool. Same thing here. Seems to be another path. The light is just moved backwards. So you have to imagine that those paths are put right onto the page. Where would they go then? This one starts here. It goes that way, then up, then that way, then down. But what leads to there? Oh! Okay. I get it. I think I get it. Yeah. It's so stressful walking up to the puzzle, because that's the moment where you're like, I'm either going to look really smart here, or I'm gonna waste everybody's time. It's the biggest pressure. Okay, so this one is like angled. They turned the whole puzzle. But I think I can still decipher it. Starts here, goes there, there, there. So where does that follow? That continues down here. So it's down one block, down another block, down, and then it goes down 3, wraps to the edge, and then goes up 1. So like 1, 2, 3, goes up there, wraps 1. No? Maybe it's 1 lower than that. Oh, yeah, it is, because it lines up there. Okay. That would make sense. That would make sense, though. There you go. Man, this is it's stressful, dude. I'm always so scared. Okay. This one is, like, moved? The shadow is, like, a completely different... This one's odd. Like, the whole thing is just moved over. So, I can already tell this is the beginning. I just have to... I have to take the path that I see and move it over, too. I wish I could hit the white without moving. It's like this. I think. It goes 2 over. Or no, it goes 1 over, down. Then 2, up. So to get to the end, it looks like it's 2, right? 1, 2. If I'm doing it backwards, it's 1, 2, down. Here, here, here. Here. Here, here. Here, here. Oh, this is... So I have to make this right there. No? It's difficult because it's angled at a way that I can't really stand there and line it up. I just kind of have to estimate. This game, man, it's stressful indeed. Like, I know what the puzzle is. I know that this puzzle right here needs to move over 2. But the way it's angled, I can't line it up perfectly. So I have to sort of picture each individual segment in my mind and then kind of vaguely line it up. Okay, I kind of see it now. So you just attach those 2. And you attach those 2. So it's 1 to the left, then down. 2 to the left, then up. Circle the square. Go another right. Up, lift. This would be so much easier if I could draw it backwards. Honestly, if I could draw it backwards, this would be a lot easier. I do this, then I go over 2. Got it. I had it last time. I was 1 over. I was 1 over, and I got it. Again, too easy. What do I gotta do? There's half of it missing. Damn, it gets really diluted, doesn't it? So it touches there, goes down 2, left, down 2. Right, down 2. Left, down 2. Right, up, right, there. 2, left, down 2, then there. Okay, what's going on here? Is this what's blocking it? Is this blocking? I mean, I found the answer to another puzzle, but it's probably not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, it's on the. What? Well, it's on the rock. So over left one, up. Left one, cover the square. Left one, cover the square, go over, down, down two, and up, 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 up. That part was correct, I believe. Maybe, hold on, maybe I can get an angle on this rock. That lines it up. I doubt it, though. Yeah, no. Alright, this is just gonna be a tricky one, that's all. What do I do for the right half of it, though? The right half is covered by the thing itself. That's not something I can... Let me look around. Can I get in there? I can't. There's a climb you missed and that's it? There's a climb? This game has very limited mobility. Unless you mean like on here. Oh, wait. Oh! I didn't even realize that that was the end. I didn't realize that. I thought it was over here. Never mind. That was just my bad. This one's odd, but I get what it's saying. You just fill in the dots. Fill in the spaces in your head. Find an angle where I can see it all. Up one, left two, then down. No. Oh, okay. The left two, then up, then this way, that way, bing, bang. Bam, bam. 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 Okay, I got it. Another clear. Now to get this one, which I think lines up right. This is right, but you just have to move the middle panel down one, I believe. Yeah. It's kind of a squished one. No, maybe that's wrong. That wouldn't make sense. You notice how it curves right there? It's so tiny. Maybe like the right angle. Oh! Okay. Move my head a little bit. I can't fill it out from here. Oh, I guess I can. But I can't fill out the full thing. Maybe I can. Maybe it's only 3. So 1, and then like this. I might be able to fill it out without moving. It's like up there, and to the left, then up and to the left again, then here, and then wait. No, that's not right. What's this middle one doing then? What's this one in the middle doing? That doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. This line is doing nothing. Okay, I think I got it. I think this is a decoy line. It goes up, right, down, here, here, up one, here, here. But this area right here is really odd. Let's just do it in my head. No. I could go here, here, down 2, back up, over 1, there, down, left. Yeah, this is where I get confused. Another? and another, and down. No, that would make it closer. I'm getting mixed answers here. To me, it seems like it bops up here, right? Logically, it would bop up there, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, those line up, I think. No, that wouldn't make sense. It's on the bottom line. It couldn't go down to. Maybe I could just ignore the middle and fill it. Oh, I think... No, I don't get it. I was going to say, if you take this plank and made it bigger, they would fit in. But it wouldn't fit in. Wait! It does! The equal sign, that moves up. That's part of the top line. Like, the top line is there. So that line is there. So... It's there. You take this, you enlarge it, and you move it up. And I see that now. So this is flat. Goes over there. Then it goes up again. No, it's like... Got it. I kind of fucking gambled it there. I didn't know the full answer, but I knew vague enough in my head how it would turn up that it worked out. So where does this lead? Does this lead all the way back? This leads up here. Okay, so it must lead back. Okay, so it does. It does lead back. Oh, okay. The door's open then. There you go. You guys were right. That was the correct thing to do. Now I gotta avoid the branches. Or no. I have to, what? Something's not right here. Because I still only see one... Oh! The right side I have to avoid, but the left side I have to cover. Okay. Like this. It kinda does a 180 on you. You avoid it until then, but then you just cover. No? No? Question mark? No? No? Question mark? I swear I'm right here. Go here, here. Oh, it was a corner. I did the corner wrong. Yeah, that was it. There was a tiny one there that I missed. I love the corner one. Eh, well, I got another laser off, so that's good. So this is gonna aim itself at the mountain, right? I wish I just had a laser that I could aim at mountains. It really does look like a security camera. Smart boy. Oh yeah. No mistakes at all. Isn't Guy Fieri's Wind a Zelda OOT item? Okay, are you gonna pop off now? Pop off? Cool. Well, I got it. Okay. So I got another laser going off to the mountain. Alright. I guess I'll just continue clockwise around the area and cover what I can. This door's open. Ooh. Medieval. I think if I had to choose between medieval and like apocalypse, just like for like a role-playing game, I would go medieval every time. I don't know why either. There's nothing even that interesting about medieval times. But I would just pick it over everything else. Yeah. Where's the puzzle? Okay. I wonder if it has to do with this maze I'm inside. Walk in. Up. Left. Forward. All the way. Right. No? Up. Left. Forward. Right. Down. Right. Forward. Like this. Yep, I got it. Damn, good job, brain. I'm proud of you. You made the dots there very quickly. You don't mind if I parody a bit of you in my next video? As long as it doesn't hurt my feelings. No, actually, especially if it doesn't hurt my feelings. Then you should do it, especially make sure you hurt my feelings. That's what I want. Ooh, I like this puzzle. It's, you gotta, like, retrace your tracks. But this one doesn't make sense because there are no doors. See, like, I can go anywhere. The line, maybe. No? The line goes automatically. Okay. Look for hints. Is it even this one? Yeah, it's got the dot here. The dot here. The dot there. Yeah, it has those squares. So it's definitely correct. So what am I looking for? The shadows? No? The shadows don't lead me there. And maybe I could go up there and look down? I feel like that's too much work. Maybe the bushes themselves... Dude, what if, like, the bushes themselves are like the hint, dude? What if they're like arrows pointed towards the answer, dude? Level 99 intelligence, I wish. Do not read the above chat. I read the below chat already. Grass. The bushels themselves? They don't seem to provide any hints towards it. What I am confused on is the orientation. The orientation seems to be... Okay. So this is the same orientation as this. So when I'm looking at this, it's like if I was standing over there. So what... Hold on. Let me go look at the other... Because... There are these things, right? Maybe I can see where they're supposed to be. But they aren't. No, there doesn't seem to be any indicator of where the gates would be. Let me go see if I can go to another. No? I can't go into those until I finish this one. The grass in the maze? This grass? What's important about this grass? There's some here. There's some here and here. The grass doesn't really tell me... Like, look, there's grass this way and this way. What am I... Does it go both ways? I thought of that before, but it just didn't make sense. I think maybe grass is... You're not supposed to go that way. And that would lead me... Oh, okay. So the grass... If I was avoiding the grass, I couldn't go this way. If I was avoiding the grass, I could go this way. Okay, I think I got it. So you run this way. Back. I think that's it. Because if I go this way, I hit grass and I hit grass. So the puzzle is facing this way. So I have to imagine like, wait, but it comes through the bottom. Okay, just through the door. Yeah, okay, I see it now. So, the puzzle is facing this way. When I actually... So, go in. Right 2. Up 1. Right 1. Down 1. Loopy loop. Let's see. Go in. 2 to the right. Up. Double loop-de-loop. Stop there. Go left, then forward. Go this way, then double loop-de-loop. Then go this way, this way, this way. Nice. The grass was correct. Although it's more of a, yeah, I guess it's grass. I'm gonna say like dead grass, but I guess maybe grass comes in yellow. I don't know. Of this one, the orientation of this is this way. There's nothing blocking this one, and there's no grass in this one. But there is a shadow that blocks all ways. I'm gonna go look around the area first. While I have access to this area. It's a pretty game. They could have kind of like cheaped out and like just gone for the basic, but they gave like a real style to the game before they, you know. I mean, they gave a style to the game after they designed it, I guess. It wouldn't make much sense to style the game and then make the puzzles. But maybe they did. Let's see what that corner is. This corner? That corner was facing this way. So the puzzle's facing this way. As I've said 10 times. I have access back here, but I don't need that. I can go through here. Blank out. Blank out. Where should I go? Where should I go? Where should I go? Maybe I should follow the shadow. Maybe I should step on the shadow. And that leads me nowhere. It's a gravel maze? It's sandy right here. It's sandy. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. So I have to decipher which one though. I'm assuming this. Okay. So, gravel maze goes here. No, not that way. No, can't go that way. But that's sandy. But it's sandy there. Maybe okay. Maybe I have to go for this. Okay, so I'm going for the. So sorry, I can figure this out. All of the singular words coming out of my mouth are just me piecing it together in my head. So I have to follow the soft sounds. I have to follow the soft ones. Well, that's not right. Okay, I got it. No, right here. So, go in. Take right. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, forward, forward. Right. This way. And then down. Right, right, right. So it's like here. Okay. Alright. Cool puzzle. They always pull out a trick that I don't understand. And then somebody gives me the tiny hint. And then it clicks. But, like, when I'm doing the puzzle itself, never clicks. I think this is the last one. Okay. This isn't a sound puzzle. This isn't a visual puzzle. I mean, it's not like an obvious visual. Shadows? Shadows? One of these days, it's going to be a shadow puzzle. And then I'll be right. Were any of them colored like this? No, this is a unique color, which means it must be a unique solution. How much does this game cost? Like, I've had it for a while, so I don't know, but I guess like 30, 40 bucks. Okay. Gotta do my pre-puzzle stretches. So, no. So, maybe this is a dead-end puzzle? No, because there are multiple solutions. Not a dead-end puzzle. This one is wider than this, but it gets wide. Thinking like maybe like it's wider at certain sections. No, but these are even. Will Funk complete the puzzle? He'll complete the puzzle. Try holding the right. The problem isn't that I can't find my way there. I know how to get there. That just does this. The problem is finding out the actual thing. The puzzle itself. Let's think. Is this like a concoction of existing puzzles? Okay, so look. I'm thinking maybe like 3 pieces of this puzzle is of the previous puzzle. And I have to reconstruct it. I remember the square, but I have to like double check. There's a square here and an equal sign there. Now let me go look at the old ones. There's an equal sign there. There's not a square. The beginning is different. The map doesn't match the maze you're in. It might just be rotated. That's not there. There's no square. There's no square bush. There's no square bush in this area. So that doesn't make sense. So I have to be going. I have to be in the right track. So the square with the backwards L. That's what I need to find, and I guarantee you it's going to be on one of these maps. Square with a backwards L. 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 There's one right here. But there's no equal sign. But nothing touches that. That wouldn't make sense. Because nothing is touching this one. I feel like I have the answer in my head. I'm just not sure what the pazam is, you know? Long L. Long L with 2 lines. Long L with 2 lines. Long L with 2 lines. It's got to be the first puzzle. Long L with 2 lines. No? No, no. My hypothesis was that it was all of the existing puzzles, but like put together, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All I could find is this. Maybe I have to go up there, but I can't go up there until I finish the puzzle. Try superimposing the 3 solutions? That's what I'm trying to do. All I figured out is that, like, it's... No, because that doesn't even work. Dude, draw a map of the real maze and go through the overlaps. Draw a map of the real maze? If the game hasn't had me drawing maps 3 hours in, I really don't think that they would be now. That's the one thing, like, I want to, like, kind of draw them out, but I feel like... What's this? Okay. So so I have to draw it with my body. That's I feel like I need to finish that other one first, though. Maybe not. Maybe I need to go through this, and that'll get me into that area, and that'll let me up there, and that will get me the answer to this one. Hold on. Let's follow the line. This line leads... Oh no, that just goes to the last one. You might be wrong about drawing maps. That would be retarded if the game has me drawing... I guess there are maps I've seen before that I would have been well off drawing by hand and memorizing. Like that theater one. So maybe I do need to. But why wouldn't they provide an in-game way to do that? That wouldn't make sense. Why wouldn't you have like a little notepad you could draw on? That would make a lot more sense than making me get paper. I feel like that's not what you're supposed to do. But I guess that would that would contradict what I was saying before, where it would have come in handy. I'm gonna start around, I guess, see what I find. I'm 90% sure you need to draw them all out and set them on top of each other. Let me, like, look at them and see. That wouldn't make sense. Oh! You're saying that putting them on top of each other would create that. But that, like, look, this is a normal circle. Just like, for example, this is a backwards L right in the middle of the top. So let's see if there's a backwards L. There isn't. It's down here. So what, there's not, because there should be a line here. I don't think superimposing is correct, because it wouldn't create this. Even if you turned it, no matter what way you turned it, it wouldn't create that. Because no matter what it is, there's either a line this way, unless it's counting the outside. No, it would still not look like this. There might be only one path that works for both the maze and the puzzle. No? Because look, I can get there this way. I can get there this way. I can get there this way. What I am noticing, though, is that this map does not match this puzzle. Or at least, in some form, something is wrong here. Look here. There's supposed to be a square bush. There's supposed to be a square bush right there. But if you come from the front, you immediately hit this. So why does there a line this way? There's not, and it's not rotated either, because there's not that anywhere else. These trees, this is the first time these trees have put a shadow on the puzzle. I don't trust it. The one path that does match the map and the maze. That side doesn't. The bottom right doesn't. Because that map doesn't match any of the other ones. I think I'm just gonna go look at that other puzzle. And I guess circle back. I feel like it's gonna be something like I need to stand up there, and if I look down, this will reveal a new image or some bullshit like that. Either way, uh, while somebody's getting their neck sliced off by a sword, I'll try and figure this out. Where's the beginning? The beginning is the bottom right, presumably. Yeah, are there any other circular segments? No. There's one exit and there's one circular segment. So I need to go from here, this way, that way. No, that wouldn't work. I can go from here. Okay, that could work. So from the right, from the bubble, go up, left, up, left, up, left. Okay. Cool. So this one I just have to separate it. Where's the beginning? Bottom right. So I gotta separate them. So just go up and then turn. Easy peasy. Wait. This isn't right. This one's busted. It's not supposed to be busted. Maybe it doesn't matter? No? See? Like, yeah. I can't... It's broken. So what's the alternative solution here? I could go this way, and then back, and then that way, and then that way? And that should still cut him off. Okay, so I just have to divert... Okay. Like this. No? What did I do wrong? That cuts him off though, doesn't it? Oh, is it because it's not a linear line? It's because I messed up and accidentally touched one. I'm gonna assume it's because I accidentally touched one and I actually did it right. What's incorrect about this? Oh, the white is still touching. I didn't think about that. I guess I could just go like that. That makes more sense. Okay. About symmetry? No, I think I figured it out. I was just doing it wrong. Wait. Yeah, that's... No, I don't think this is right. Oh, it's right. It's correct. That works. I didn't expect that, but it worked. You lounging garbage out of here? Nice emo haircut. Like I'm one to talk. These are more symbols I don't understand, though. I still don't know what these symbols mean. Does it mean that I have to walk that? I don't know what these symbols mean. I feel like, am I not supposed to be here? Whatever. So explore some more? It's not that I don't want to explore, it's that it bugs me that, like, you'll just run into dead ends where it's like, by the way, you can't finish this until you go find another segment. Then why let me start this one at all? I mean, I don't think that's something I can just figure out by blunt force. That's something where I need to understand their mechanics. I love Tetris. Pretty game. Empty ocean. That is way too clear of water. That is way too clear and non-moving of ocean water. I call bullshit. Needs to be 80% more green and 90% more ravenous. Just flustering around. Spooky ghost ship. Let's see what's in it. More puzzles? Did somebody leave their puzzles around on the ship? I'm sure they did. In this wacky world we live in. Well, maybe it's just empty. These seem almost too specific. Like, almost too specific. Gee, I wonder. Where can I see this from in a way that... It's odd. Wait, what was... It was doing the thing before. And now it is. Hmm. Is there another floor I can climb? Get a little higher? No. I think that's not an option. It's very clearly like one of those physical trace puzzles, right? Where you stand on top of it and you cut and you draw it out. But I can't draw it out because I don't have an angle that's big enough for me to see all of it. The closest I can get, like here, and it's too angled. I need to be on like a mountain. Are there any more like that? Any more? There's this one. This one's very clearly intentional. What is a potato's favorite thing to do? What is a potato's favorite thing to do? Fill me in. I think I can go down there. Right? But that's the puzzle I don't understand. That's the puzzle I don't know. It's like Portal 2 when you go through their old puzzles. Kinda. Not really, though. I can't do this puzzle until I understand what these markings mean. So I can't do this puzzle. I just can't do that puzzle. It's not an option. So what are my alternatives? Do the other puzzle that I can't do because it's not an option. Why is this here? I got nothing. I definitely have to finish that puzzle to get up there. I've been told I sound a lot like you. You should, like, talk differently. Well, I don't say like that. So, like, I think we'll be alright. Remind me to sit up more. Need to stop slouching. At first, I thought like maybe it was representing the entire area, like like all of these roads right here. But it doesn't make sense because it makes a big cross, and there's no cross on that map. It can't be superimposing those because that doesn't create that. I don't need to manually superimpose these to know that these shapes do not make that map. And they don't make a solution either. Apparently that has a blocked nose. Anybody that has a blocked nose sounds like Funk. People don't realize I just have a nasally voice. If you have a nasally voice, you sound like Funk. Or Funk sounds like you. Same thing. We all sound the same. This black ink has to be... It has to be important somehow. It's not enough to sound like Funk. You have to have the beaten down, pessimistic attitude of Funk too. Fuck it, just jump the fence. No, that would make too much sense. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying until one of them works. Nice day today, right guys? Anybody see any good movies lately? I already tried that one. Think outside the box. I really want to keep trying until I get it, but I don't think that's what I need to be doing right now. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I saw the new King Kong movie the other day. It was good. Thank you for contributing to my chat. There's many a way to finish this puzzle. People are not by any means limited. I don't even fucking care anymore. Video games. Yeah, you need to go figure out the puzzle. Fuck you. I'm an ultimate hacker. Video games, everybody. I play them sometimes. It actually worked. I'm not gonna complain. I'm even fucking happy. I wonder what the actual solution to that was. It was not that, I tell you that much. That was not the real solution. I'll take it. When in doubt, just fucking try everything. Okay, so this one is actually of the park. Wow. You actually had to make a map? Fuck that. I am not making a map. No, I am not doodling maps for this video game. If they aren't gonna give me the option in-game to draw, then I'm not gonna fucking do it. So this one is probably superimposing. No, that wouldn't make sense because it would loop around. It's starting from the middle. So just starting from the middle here, just based off of what I can see. Well, I have to go to either of these ends. The solution was to use the one path that works on both the maze and the puzzle, but you can get there multiple ways. I don't even remember what I put in because I fucking guessed. But I guarantee you that that it wasn't the only way. Whatever. I finished. Look at that rounded tree. What does that help me with? That tree represents this, right? These two ends represent that doorway and that doorway. So I need to go from the middle to the end. But what is the proper way? Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's like go through here, you finish the puzzle. You go through here, you finish the puzzle. You go through here, you finish the puzzle. You go through here, you finish the puzzle. But that wouldn't make sense. Why would it? Oh, wait. Because I started it there, right? Didn't I start? Where did I start the first puzzle that I did? I started the first puzzle right there. It's one of these. But those aren't blocked off. And I can't go through these without circling myself in. So I have to start on one of these. It doesn't make sense though. Bottom left? But I didn't start on this doorway. Wait, no, I did. I did, because that's how I got in. That's how I got into it. Okay. So I think it's like, I have to go through here, and then I just have to finish the puzzles. So I gotta go figure out the puzzles. Let me run back. Get a closer look into this area. So where did I begin my journey? I began it here. That is correct. I did begin it here. And that led me to this. Should I get like a pen and paper? But how do I... I'm just gonna open Photoshop. Because I can see it on my screen right here. But then you guys can't see Photoshop. Just hold on. I'm drawing. You know what's going on. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'll show you the drawing after I finish it. So start in the... You probably can't hear that, but I'll just put it there so you can vaguely understand. So I go down to the left and up this way, this way, this way. And then this leads to over here. This is gonna get confusing. Okay, so it comes out through here. I'm drawing, guys. I'm drawing. You might not even be able to listen to hear this, but I have music on, so you know that something is happening. There. This is so convoluted. This is so much more complex than it needs to be. But that goes here. Song name. It's in the corner, buddy. Just screen cap it? No. That's not how real adventurers work. I don't think guys, I'm just gonna tell you I don't think this is correct. Based on what my map looks like, I don't think it's correct. At all. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'm retarded. I did it wrong, guys. I'll explain why I did it wrong in a second after I finish drawing it, so you can understand what I did wrong. So then this goes Yeah. Wow, I did it so wrong. One, two, three. Okay. You guys ready to see my map? It's completely off. Well, I did it wrong. I connected the maps from their exit to their But that is no, maybe that is right. Because I connected the entrance to the I don't think this is right. Because it's a square. I don't know. I have an idea though. An idea. Just hold on. Save this to there. I have to like set it up in OBS is the thing. There. Okay, so now the map is permanently on stream. My shitty, not correct map is now on stream. And I'm gonna eyeball the answer based off of that. There are little roads in between the answer. And I'm gonna fill that in my head. Okay. So, number one, obviously incorrect. Everything obviously completely wrong. So I go down here. Nope, this is not correct. It's immediately not correct because that doesn't line up the same way. What? Look at this. You can't. Okay. Look. I made little lines to indicate which, like, each individual puzzle. But the first puzzle looks nothing like the one that's here. So how did I do it? Oh, wait, no. This is so confusing. I don't, you know what? I can fucking do it from here. I don't even need to. I know the answers, right? Oh, it is. Okay. My dimensions of my drawing were just so shitty that I confused myself. But I know it. I know now. I know it needs to be done. Goes through here. And then it turns. This is the gravel puzzle. That goes like this. Yeah? Yeah, like that. Final puzzle now. I don't actually remember the final puzzle, so this is a problem. So the one on screen is upside down from the way I drew it. So I have to draw backwards. So this way, that way. No. I'm so confused. I know that I'm correct up until this point, but I guessed the last one, so I don't know it very well. Maybe I can do it backwards? No. I don't want to let go, because if I let go, I have to redraw the whole thing. I don't want to redraw the whole thing. So this is from the beginning. Down to the right. So down to the left? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing it. So from the beginning. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, I went this way, then this way. Guys, it's slow, but I promise you that I can figure it out. So I just have to do the opposite. It's mirrored, like, it's that way. So, it goes 2 that way, then down. Then another that way. Then that, then that. And that. I think this is correct. I think this is correct, guys. Okay, I got it. It worked. My shitty drawing actually did the job. Somehow, my shitty drawing did the job. So will I get like supercharged? Will I get superpowers if this thing hits me? Right in the face. Come on. No, don't go up. Shoot me in the face. Damn, it angles up. Ah, just out of decapitation range. How unfortunate. Okay, another laser completed. I can get rid of this now. Done with that. It was Photoshop, not MS Paint. Correct. Oh, so this side. I gotta finish this side too, don't I? I may as well, but I can't because I don't know the answer to that one. I'm almost tempted to just leave and come back later when I figure that out, because I don't feel like I'm gonna learn that here. I feel like there's something I've missed that I was supposed to learn that I have not. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure all that does is it would lead to... I think those are just 2 different sets of the same puzzle. They both led to the same area. It was like an optional. I don't think I even need to do that puzzle, to be honest. That's just my guess, though. He's done so much. I got 3 lasers in this guy. One of the lasers seems to be missing, though. Like, there's a hole. I'll go check it out. I don't know what the exact anglage these lasers are supposed to be taking. Maybe it's just my angle. Maybe they are... I guess they are pretty conform. Okay. I'll just keep continuing around the mountain, I suppose. I guess as long... Like, I figured out a general thing I'm supposed to be getting done now. I need to, find all the lasers. And they seem to be in specific like angles from each other, but I hit water if I go this way. So it can't be. That can't be right. Oh, this is the area I was at before. That somebody said had the answers to these. Well, I'm not sure what this one... It's the solution! You just have... You have to draw it. But how do you... Wait, how do you... I'm still kind of confused here. So it's clear that you have to like create the shape, like 1 2 1 2 3. You have to create the shape, but how does that transfer to things like this where you can't make the shape? Start at the bottom? Oh. Oh. Okay. So that is the definitive solution. Okay. So I think the rest of the path really doesn't matter as long as you have the shape. The shape is the only requirement here. Okay. This is good. It's like the exact practice that I needed. So I have to create a line here without... Oh, so if there's an open gap, then they count together. I guess. The light. The light is so bright in my eyes right here. How can I make this... Oh, backwards. No? The glasses do work. You combine them? I don't think that's it. But I can't, like, close this off. It's the thing. Let's think about this. How can I make a square here while also maintaining... No. 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 Flip. Flip. Guys, this is combining them. This is combining them. This is combining them. This is combining them. It doesn't work. What I'm... I don't... Does it have to be there? Does it have to include that? Can it just be somewhere else? They make a square together? Oh, that makes more sense. I have to remember this shit. I need to be taking fucking notes at this point. Oh, so you meant like literal. I thought you meant like make that shape and then the square will be inside of it. I didn't think like lock them together like Tetris pieces. So that will make that. Ba-doo-ba-doo. No. So this has to be two. This has to be like that, no matter what. But I could do this. No, because that's not long enough. They can't overlap. They can't intersect at all. They can only be next to each other. So then this should work. No, it doesn't, because the blue would have to, or not the blue, the line would have to be up there. Is slowly losing his sanity? No. Isn't it the same? It can't be, because the icon is down here, which means that has to be down here. So I have to have the square, but I also have to have the double. How would that be possible? Wait, how is that... How does that work, though? I guess that's showing. I thought I tried that before. I guess I didn't. So I guess it doesn't have to be in it. Or the icon doesn't have to be touching it. It just has to be within that shape. Okay. I'll take it. 3 dots and a circle. Or not a circle. Ooh. We have the square here. Got the square. Square is front and center. I gotta get the line. These are too far apart that I don't think I can connect them completely, but I can kind of do it pseudo-style like that. But how can I do that in a way that'll... There you go. Okay. Is that all? So I gotta make that. No, that's not right. But that's my only option. I don't like the light in this section. The light, like, makes it extremely hard to tell whether you're actually outlining or not. So I can't make these touch each other. I could do this, but I don't know if that would count. Yeah, see, because it has to be within it. But how can I get it within it without doing that? It doesn't... Oh, you know what? Like that. Make a little dip. That's making a dick is the actual solution. Okay. I won't question it. So what did that open? That opened a white cord, but it didn't open this section. Welcome back. I learned how to do that thing. I learned that thing that I didn't know how to do. And I'm not sure where this line goes. It doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it just doesn't... Yeah. I'll keep looking around. Maybe it opens up that red section? Or maybe not at all? No? Do the last puzzle you did mirrored? What? Is it telling me to go back and do that again? I don't think that's correct. Oh, you're saying, like, do this like that. Oh, I thought I did it right. Okay. Oh, I guess it... I see. That's what decides where it goes. Clever. What is this video game? Witness. It's a puzzle game where you do puzzles. Riveting, I know. It's actually very fun. It's very perplexing, but when you figure out the answer, you feel very smart about yourself. Monkey Skulls joined the FUNKe Bunch Club. What a terrible subscription message, worthless trash bot. thank you, though. It'll probably do a pop-up. I don't know. My stream's broken. It hasn't worked in 5 years. Who knows? I can't do that. Oh, I can. It's only 4. That's not right. To cut this off somehow. How am I supposed to cut that off? And there's a line here, though. See, how am I supposed to cut that off? What? Oh, yeah. They can't intersect. How am I supposed to have 3 here and 1 here without intersecting? How am I supposed to have 3 here without touching this 4? It has to touch. Logically, it would have to, because it's tall. Gotta be 3 high, like that. I feel like these white spaces are very important. I can't move these because they're touching the wall. So no matter what, they have to be circled. Remember, you can move them around. As long as they're in it, but... Like, here's the thing. I can't move this 4 up because I have to circle this area. I have to circle this. But I can't... So I can't cut that out and do this. I can't just find a way to, like, cut it out or whatever. It has to be there. Right? Like, I couldn't just do this. Like, that wouldn't... Like, that's 4... This would be 3 and 4. That right there would be 3 and 4. But then I'm cutting out 1. And I can't touch the end. You can put the 4 on the bottom? That's true. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I'm so used to trying to line up the thing with the actual part. But what I'm learning is, as long as it's within the total, it doesn't fucking matter where it is. In which case, you know, put that shit at the bottom. But I have to do it like this. Okay. How am I supposed to get that in? Let's see. So I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 of these is cut out. Unless I have 1 for the dot. This is going to be tricky. How do I only get 1? Did you know Tyke got really drunk? Yes. I hung out with him. How can I circle the square here while maintaining the rest of it inside of it? Because there's no way for me to circle this square without having multiple ones. So it has to be connected to something. Maybe I could circle these 4, these 2, and that 1. No. Because then that's cut out. Like that. That wouldn't make sense. I could move this way. As it doesn't it doesn't have to be there. Okay. Remember, the 1 has to stay there no matter what. But as long as I circle this, I can put the 2 wherever I want, right? So I can make the 4 go here. And then I can make the 2 go there, and the 1 go there. But then I have to circle that. Like that. No, okay, okay, I got it. I've completed the puzzle, guys. Wait, what? 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. Is that not correct? 1, 4. Remove that. So what am I doing incorrect here? I moved the 2 over. I have the 4. And I have the 1. Is it because it's cut off here? Is it because the 1 is away from the rest? Have I ever been drunk? I've had alcohol before, yes. I have a fucking video where I ran around drunk on heavy. The worst video I've ever made, too. The wall counts as the line? It shouldn't matter. Like, that should be fine. Don't tell me the answer, but I want to know why this isn't correct. Just cover up the 1. I already did that. I really like that. I mean, it was it had moments, and I'm just saying, from a, hey, FUNKe is a respectable human being. That's kind of like low on the list. Anyway, what do I need to change here? Do I need to do this? No, because then that would be part of it. Maybe I can do this and then 4. And then 1. It must be because I'm cutting off the 4 from the rest, right? That has to be it. The line and the wall count as borders. The wall counts as a border, right? They all have to be within the same enclosed space. That's what I was assuming. So I guess that confirms my suspicion. In that case, I can have the 2... No. There's the 4. No, because that doesn't... I feel like I have to somehow encapsulate... I have to connect the 2 and the 4. I have to do a solution that also puts these together. Like, if I could cut off this left... One. Bam. That's Brain Blast! in Jimmy Neutron, I got a Brain Blast, guys. Gotta think outside the box. And now I gotta do the whole fucking thing over again. Ugh. Okay, that's... 3 and 2. No, that doesn't work. Let's see. This goes 1, 2, 3. They really make you fucking work for... They really make you work for these answers, don't they? 3, 3. So could I just cut that off and that'd be done? But I can't cut that off. But I might be able to... No, because I also have to have this. 2, 3, 1, 2. So that counts as the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. Wait, yeah. Okay, so that counts. That counts for those two. Those two are cleared. And then I can do that. And those two are cleared. But now I have to find a way to draw this while also getting to the end. And I assume it's okay that those are split up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. So top is good. 3 and 3. Bottom's good. How can I draw this while having my mouse at the end? I could go from here. But then I couldn't cut off there. I couldn't cut off here. Maybe I could go this way, draw around there. I think I have an answer. I think I have the solution. I'm not 100%. Yeah. I had a sneaky suspicion that it would include the edges. Oh, another puzzle. What did this one do? Is that a new area? Oh, okay. I opened this door. But this is just a normal puzzle. Oh, they have a dot, but I can barely see it because of the light. So that one is sort of a decoy. It's meant to throw you off. That's a red herring. They make it hard to see the thing, so then you don't realize. Or maybe, you know, just shitty game development. Either way. Oh, this is new. Like a nuclear symbol. How am I supposed to do that? I could just make a square, right? So, for these, I could just do this. You probably can't see this at all on stream, but I can kind of tell. It's like in real life, you have to duck your head and figure it out. So there's 2 and then 2, that's clear. And then that's how many? 4? I don't know. I instinctively want to turn my head, but that doesn't actually help. Oh, that's gonna be hard because I have to leave that dot there. I mean, I don't have to leave it there. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Yeah. And then the dot is just moved down. Perfect. And these I can kind of tell it just wants me to put them together. Like here, it wants me to make... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Something like that. Good luck, Funk, on your problem-solving adventures. I'll need them. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go... Well... I don't know. I'm getting mixed opinions here. Like, I can go up here and do this puzzle. That's back here. Or I can continue those other ones. This one is easier to see, so... I think I'll stick with it. 2, 3... Oh, tricky. Ooh, I need to, like, cut these out somehow. There are 2 right here that I don't need. There's 4 total that I don't need. But I can't make them. Let me just do it in my head. So, it's like this. No, because that's... Wait, that's... Oh, I thought that was correct. What's wrong here? There's 1, 2... There's... The 4 is untouched. The bottom oh, because the bottom one isn't circled. Right? Does it have to be? But it is. It's just on the other side. This is hurting my brain. My intelligence tube is throbbing right now. Actually, that was probably kind of a bad way to... No, my brain hurts. Is what is... It's not what... I need to somehow connect these two. Like this. But also having the 4. That creates that, but then you have these 4 extra. It's these 4 right here. It's the bottom 2 and the top 2. So how do I get rid of these cunts? How do I get rid of these assholes without messing with the fabric of everything else? Circle back? No. They don't have to be there. I could do like... No, but like this one has to stay in the corner because there's no way to... Well, I guess it doesn't have to. I could have the 4 right here. And then that right there. And then that right there. But that would cut that off. And there's no way to circle. I feel like... Okay. Let's rearrange here. So the bottom left, you see that? I can move that to the top left. Then that'll put the top left at the bottom left. And that won't have any room left for the... It's in my... I know what I need to do. So... I wish I could show you my cursor. Or like I could... I wish I could point at it. This game, it breaks my thinky words. My thinky words aren't working. I need to take this and move it up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's solved. Next to that is that. 1, 2, 3, solved. It's so fucking easy when you realize the solution. But it's the tip of your tongue. Like, you know what it is, but you just can't get it. But I got it. And I'm happy. So, what do I win? I get $500 cruise to Jamaica? Do I win a free round of TF2 competitive without losing? Or running into a hacker? That would hit the spot. It's a boat. Ah, it looks like a tiny boat. How fitting. Fitting. My voice is cracking. Okay. So we got some exploration options now, don't we? Is that what am I looking at here? Is this a way to go there? Oh, it's a boat. No, I kind of want to stay here. There's other things to do. Okay, I guess we're going for a ride. Mach 8! Yeah, that's so cool. You can control the boat. Ugh. I've driven a boat before. Not like a vessel, but like a recreational speedboat kind of thing. Yeah, it appears to be a fast travel system. Fast. If you've ever been in a boat that was sideways on the water, then you probably know what it feels like to lose all the trust in your in the people who are driving the boat. I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was my dad. But it might have been my dad. I think my dad was driving the boat, and it went sideways. And I'm not talking like over exaggerated. Like I could see the water to my left. The boat was literally about to capsize. And the second it like just managed to fall back, my dad's like, "You can drive again, Artie." The guy that owns the boat. I'm like, "Yeah, I would prefer if Artie drove. Boats kind of scare me. Back in the day they did. I'm not worried about falling in the water. I'm not worried about having to swim to shore. If I'm like on a lake, it's gonna suck, but I think I could live through it. I'm more worried about the shit in the water. You know, like a snake biting your ass or something. But I kind of came to terms with that, and I'm like, no reason to let that stop me. This is way too slow. And I'm gonna have to go all the way back too. I'm probably gonna have to go all the way back. I literally chose the other side of the island. I could have chosen anywhere else. This is the exact farthest away point that I needed. I can't make it higher. I have to take the boat back. Now that I think about it, I probably could have rejiggered the boat mid-drive. But whatever. Ahoy, the high seas! My favorite. I like water. I really like water and air. Between flying and being on a boat, I think I'd honestly choose the boat. Because, well, you can go faster in, like, a plane. That's all a plane is. Just, you're on a plane and you're going fast in the air. When you're on a boat, you can still go fast, but you know, you still have that... You can hit waves for fun. You can stop and bask in the water. You can catch stuff. You have a lot more to do in a boat than you have in a plane, in my opinion. Not to discredit any you know, pilots in my chat, which I guess is ironic given my co-pilot hat. Yeah, not. My brother checking up on me. Can I make this? Can I do something to speed this up? Why does Funk suddenly look like he's 14? I've always looked 14. I've told you this story before, guys. I was on a plane going to Texas, and I sat next to the emergency escape door. And the stewardess walked up to me and said, "Excuse me, sir, you have to be 15 to sit here." And I was 18 at the time. So not only did she think I looked 15, she thought I looked at maximum 14. Which I understand, I got a young face, but come on, 14? Like, my cat's on my lap, by the way. Like, 14. Well, that one sunk. That one sunk in. Looks more like an overgrown 13-year. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the support. What are you doing? I don't know if you can see, like, the side of her. She likes to rub her head against the microphone, so apologies if she does that. She's giving me a death glare. She's what's... That's interesting. hyperthyroidism, I think is the right term, which means she has to eat a very certain food. And she'll eat the food, but she doesn't like it, and she's become the most thirsty cat. Like if you eat a single Cheeto, and then poke her, she'll lick that spot on her body for 30 minutes. And it's not like we underfeed her it either. Like we give her a fair serving. No, cats are weird. Nothing over here. I'm not really sure. No, make it, make it. That was close. I was about to get cut off. Oh, there's a puzzle. There's a yellow corner. How am I supposed to draw that yellow corner? It's like angled. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to draw that one. Is it telling me this is how it's supposed to be? Whatever. This is too much thinking for me. She's literally just sat there staring at me the whole time. I'm trying to find a way back. Back the way I came. Because there are a few unfinished puzzles, I believe. I tweeted you an explanation of the last hedge maze puzzle. I'll look into that whenever I finish the stream, because I'm legitimately curious what the solution there was. I didn't seem to do it correctly. Okay, so I just gotta finish this last one. Can you see? Yeah, you can see her. Oh, my dog opened the door too. Whatever. So, we have a full corner one, 3 and 3 on the corner. I want to be able to, like, I want to be able to draw on it without it moving me. Because the second I step away, I can't see anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't see. He's freaking out. So it needs to be 3 with a corner. So I'm gonna have to put the elbow one next to the straight line. And then I'll have 2 there and 2 there. Okay, I think I can see it now. So it's 3 wide, right? Yeah. Oh. No, but then I'd have to cut that off. So this bottom shape right here, this makes it. No. This makes it. Cat, please stop. There's 3 there. There's 1 there. No, that doesn't work though. It says that I need 2 dots. It says I need 4 dots there, but does it matter that they're a certain distance away, or is it okay with them being next to each other? Because if it's okay with them next to each other, I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In which case, all I have to do is cut out that. Oh, so I can do this. No, but then I'm cutting that out. Ugh. So it has to be at the top. Okay, so I raise the whole thing, and then I do this. So, right? That's 2, 3, 3. No, okay. I see what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's not correct. You must have to have a gap. You must have to have that gap right there. And I guess it looks like it's 2. Like it looks like it'd be 1. Like it looks like that means this. But how do I do that? Because that requires cutting them off from each other. So I know that if I can do 3 here and 3 there. And that That makes those two. Those two are done. But how do I incorporate these 4 dots into it? In the way that it wants me to. I don't see a way to do that. Wait. What if I moved the... Oh. Let's say the far left of this is where the 3 dots are. To the far right, top right, is where the corner, the elbow is. But that wouldn't work because they'd be overlapping. I feel like this is... I'm about to have an aneurysm? I mean, I'm sorry if you know the answer, feel free to tell me, but I'm struggling here too. And it doesn't help that the game is fucking... I can't fucking tell what's on the screen, because... Hey, you know what we should do? We should have yellow dots on a green paper. That sounds like a great idea. No. It's an awful idea, and you should kill yourself. I'm sorry, game developer. That was a little harsh. The two block blocks on both sides. I'm thinking that means like this. But that doesn't make sense. How am I supposed... Look, there's space for 2 dots in between them. But how do I incorporate that when it's in the middle? It's on the 2nd row. So I can't have 2 spaces. Unless I happen to encapsulate it. But even then, I won't have room for anything else. I'll have room for the 3 by... I can't put the 2 at the bottom because then the 3 bys at the top won't fit. Right? So I have to squish the 2 and the 3s on the same level. And what I'm thinking is if I can squish those 2 doubles together and just make like a square, but I can't do that. I can't do that because the game won't allow it. Because fucking of course it wouldn't allow it. I like that, but 1 raised up. I've lost myself at this point. This makes those 2. And then below that is the square. Is there anything I can afford to move to the bottom here? This has to be... This is going to be raised no matter what. I could have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I could fit 1 there. Oh shit, I spotted a wild funk. Yeah, in the middle of this L in the middle of the 2 small ones. I see what you're saying. You have, like, had a 3 by 3 here. 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. But then I have no room for the 3. Unless... No. Even if I moved that up, I wouldn't have room. Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. But then I can't circle this area. Maybe if I move the whole thing... I can't move the whole thing over, though, because the four dots have to be on both sides. I can't afford to move it. Yes, you can? Okay, let's see. 2 there. 3 is there. Like that? No, because that cuts that off. Okay, so cut this one off. Then I have the 2 there and the 2 there. I have the 3 there. I have the 3 there. Like this? It's giving me the incorrect indicator. See, what I've done in my head is this. See? 2 on the sides, 3 there, and the 3 there. This is correct. But I just need to move it over. But I can't move it over because of the bottom. Wait, I can move this over, though. But then I'm missing that one. The L would be at the top. This L, the sideways L. Move the two things up. So in that case, that would be like this. Oh, and then I could... Okay. So, 2 there, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, right? I've got the dot, I've got that. I've got that, I've got that. I've got the 2, I've got the 4, I've got the 3, I've got that, but I can't have... I feel like I'm so close, but there's just something I'm doing wrong. Like, the elbow is in the middle. Okay, hold on. So I got the 4 are in. I have the elbow is in. And I have the 3. This is correct, right? I have the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got it. That was, jeez, I got it. I like that one. That one was a freaking challenge, dude. I think they could have made the 4. I think they could have made that tiny one a little more readable. But I guess I figured it out. That was very odd. 237. Okay, I'll keep going for another. Oh, actually, do I have scrims? I guess not. Let me double check. Yeah. My brother's in the back of the room, by the way, if you're curious. I'm playing a game where you have to do puzzles. It's a weird game. Where was I at last time? Philadelphia? I just finished like a batch of puzzles, but I'm not sure where I need to go. Tell your brother to shut the fuck up, he's being loud. You're right in there, Michael. That's said by a guy that I've known for like 9 years. Fitting. Again, like I can't see, like I can tell that there's... It seems like there are dots there, but I can't see them. Four angled. Well, I guess if it's angled, it doesn't actually matter. It's just telling you need 4. The thing is, I have to intentionally make it incorrect just so I can actually see what the outline is. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. I have to see where the cuts in the line are. I can make one right here. I can make one right there. We can do that, but then I cut myself off. And it has to keep touching. I could do that, but that would be upside down, and they would overlap. The only one I'm seeing that I can like make an outline of is right here. But I have to have the yellow in the circle, so that's not possible. Unless I could find a way to fit both in? Okay, what if I put one... Then that would be a square in the top. That would be a rectangle on the left side with 2 hanging off. Like this. Or like, No? that? Yeah, but with the corner cut out. I think I got it. Like that, but with the corner cut out. Yeah. The tricky one. You kind of have to ignore the cuts in the road and just figure it out based on what space is given. There's 4 there. This is one of those that you have to circle back to the to the border. That's going to be tricky because it cuts itself off of the border. There are multiple answers to some. I've kind of gotten that impression, but there are some where there's really only like one primary answer for it. But if it this, but I also have to find a way to circle to the end without creating more. And a bunch of these are cut off, which make it difficult to do that. Like no matter what, I have to do like that, right? So how can I do this while incorporating the shape? You can turn? Can you turn the thing? Is that what it... Oh, that's what it means. It means it doesn't... Okay, so when it's angled to the side like that, that means it doesn't have to be straight up. That makes sense. So how can I get to the end with a turned shape? It cuts off both ways. But if I do that, then that's technically not touching the ends. The bad is not touching the ends. So what I can do is that. And that would technically only be the shape, right? No? Because those two aren't touching outside. Wait, was it because I didn't incorporate it in? That's not it. I'm thinking about this one. But let me count it. Three by 1. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like, those still count as borders. Because, look, they're not lighting up. But I guess they're not. Yeah, because I could still go that way. I wanna finish this area before I end the stream. What do I... You have any input on this puzzle? It's a 3 by 1 that I can turn. Maybe that means I can only turn it to the left, though. It's the way it's angled. Oh, you know what it is? I was trying to flip it. I don't think I can flip it. I think I can only turn it. So what I would be doing needs to look like that. But I can't make that without hitting a dead end. And if I do that, it's a 6. But if I move the whole thing over, I might be able to. That. No, that wouldn't work. Because then I'd just be hitting myself. Man, it's always like one step away. Can't hit the wall and do it. Any input here, guys? This is it. I'm assuming I can't mirror the shape. It has to just be rotated. I could rotate it to be upside down, like a backwards L. Potentially. But I couldn't do that without circling the bottom right corner. No, but if the way I was doing it wasn't mirroring this image would just be like, I wasn't mirroring it. I was spinning it to be upside down. Which makes me think that I might just be doing something wrong. No, you know what? Hold on. Because I was doing it where the... Hold on. What I was doing before, but upside down. No, but then that cuts that out. Yeah, see, I was doing that, but flipped. The head scratcher. Could I do that, but lower? Could I do that, but one level lower? No, I couldn't, because I hit the edge. If I try to do that, then it hits itself. And that's not doable, apparently. Could I move it over one that way and do it? Could I do this? That would hit itself. Am I just coming at it from the wrong angle? Do I need to, like, do this? Stops there. Just draw randomly again? It's only worked 4 times. No way it'll work again. That doesn't work on this kind of puzzle, though. These are create a shape puzzle. The one that I guessed correctly was just it was a finish the maze puzzle. And that was a complete fluke that I guessed that one. Rotate to the left. You know what I could do? No, because it's cut off. I could do this. I think that would still technically count, right? No? I guess that confirms that even if it has an open end, it's still considered a border. Oh, yeah, because I circle around it. What if I moved the whole thing up? What if this was the bottom, and I just circled the outside? But then... that wouldn't work, because it cuts off. Make it into orange Tetris piece, and put it to the left middle side. The left middle side. Like here? Referring to this? This one is too perplexing. This isn't like you're constantly figuring out hints perplexing. This isn't fun perplexing. This is just good. It's don't overthink it, streamer. Don't overthink it. And it instantaneously makes you overthink it. You have to rotate it. You have to rotate. Like I have no doubts that it has to be rotated. Start from the bottom left. Go over to right. Bottom left. Go over to right. This is the first time I'll actively follow instructions. Start from the bottom left, go over to right. I assume you mean the corner and not the face. Go up 3, 1, 2, 3. Go back to the left wall. End at the puzzle. That cuts it out. I assume you mean, okay. Up 3. Back to the left wall. Yeah, that doesn't... That would work, though. No? No, because that wouldn't make sense. But this would. No, that's what I tried before, and it didn't work. And that's just a penis. I almost feel like it incorporates up here somehow. I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this one. It's not very fun. It has to be touching the edge. That's the one. So with that knowledge that it has to touch the edge, what are my possible solutions? Well, it has to touch the edge, but it also has to touch the middle, because I have to circle around. So what ways can I flip this thing where it'll touch the end and the middle? Enlarge it this way, and do that. But then I couldn't cut it off at the bottom. I could do it that way, but it would have an open end on one of them. Yeah, you can't flip it. It has to be this. So you see the way that it's oriented, where the pringly bit is going off that way, or I guess this way for you guys. You can't flip it. You can't mirror it at all. Welcome to the stream, anybody who's new. Well, we are all sitting together staring at a at a checkerboard trying to fit a Tetris piece on. I feel like I'm too focused on the right side. It's got to be like the top left or something. Up 2, right 3, up 1, left 2, up 2, right 3, up 1, left 2, up 1, left 1. Would that actually work? You always have the answer when I can't find it. I knew that it wasn't. I knew after I'd been looking at the right wall for like 10 minutes. It's like, this can't be it. It's never the only one that doesn't work. That wouldn't make sense. What time is it? 2:53. All right. I think I'll finish like one more line. Unless I finished it. Good job, team. Thanks, Audrey. So that's 3 by 1. Right there. This looks like one of those incorporate multiple into one kind of thing. So I could put the... Can I tell you guys how much I hate these things? Where it just cuts off? And there's not even a good explanation for it either. Who designed it so it cuts off? What bugs me is that I don't 100% understand what that means. Like, would 3 in a line here still be 3 in a line, or would it only be 2? I assume that it just counts as a square. I don't. It makes it much harder than it needs to be. It forces you to go like an extra around. I'm just individually tracing here. I can't do that one. It literally just means you can't draw a line there. I guess I'm overthinking it. See, I could have that there. They're so far away from each other, which makes it hard to, like, incorporate them both without cutting off certain things. I feel like this is what I'm going to have to do. The 4 is going to be right here next to my accuser. That's going to be the 4. Right here is where the 3 will be. No. Yeah. 4 is right there. Then you have 3 and 1. And then you have that. But that doesn't... So, like, this would be all of them. This would incorporate all of them. But this doesn't work because I don't have 1 in it. So how can I how can I adjust this to also have that 1 in the top? Well, also having all of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is... What do I need here? I could do this, and this, and this. That would make sense. So 4 here. I can okay, I can rotate these. I completely forgot. I guess I could have like 4 flat here. 4 no. Your webcam is a tad dark, so I've heard. I'm gonna get a little brighter. That's as good as I can get it. I almost don't even want to do this. You have a face. I do. Surprisingly. How can I spin this? I can spin that to be a upside down L. The problem is, even when you find out a solution, you then have to incorporate getting to the end, starting from the beginning, and then it just completely fucking throws everything off. Do you have any Nerf blasters? No, I don't. TF2 joke here. I was gonna make it like a Nerf joke, but it's like too easy. Or here. I think like maybe like I'll have the corner here. Okay? Corner here. 4 here. And this. So it'll go like around, it'll go around this. This. And this. But it's gonna be hard because it cuts itself off. No, but that cuts out that one. Ugh. 4 here. 4 here. The same thing there. And the same, and then this there. So that would just mean I have to go around here. But then I couldn't. It would be one-sided. Like that. And then I go back 4... That's 5 actually. And I can't. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tricky. I guess it doesn't matter because I should only have to go one line. 4 is on the top going across, 3 is on the right, and the L is rotated left. So like that, and that. But how can I circle that? Like I have to go around this. But how can I go around that? I think I have to go this way. It has to be based this way because that's the only way to get to the end. If I go this way, I have to circle around. So it has to be this side. I guess I could do this. I'm guessing, guys. I'm taking wild guesses here. I'm guessing on one that doesn't require guessing at all. How much has the YouTube adpocalypse affected you? Sorry if it's been asked before. I haven't done direct comparisons of my money, but it's cut by at least half. But part of that could just be my inactivity. I don't know. It's not sustainable. I couldn't sustain myself off of just YouTube. I can put it that way. At least not right now. Let's see. 4 right here. But I have to go. Maybe I can do like this. No, because that cuts that off. I feel like the 4 is here. The 4 is here. The corner is here. And that doesn't make sense. The 4 is here. That is backwards. And that is that way. So you just cut out. You cut out. I'm envisioning it here. Like this. 4 is there. That's there. And that's there. Nope, you can't do it that way. But I can do it this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. That's done. This one right here, though, this has to go over 1 for that to be correct. I'm so close, guys. I'm 1 pixel off. I can't move the bottom thing up, because I would break it. Hi, No Chin. The 4 is done. The corner is done. Maybe I can spin this another way? No. Ugh. Oh, I hit 3 hours of stream time. That's nice. I almost might just rage quit this one, because I'm not having fun on it, and I'm not getting anything done. I feel like it's gonna be some shit like this where you have to scope around that and then scoop inwards. Backwards there, backward, then 4 there. But that still doesn't work. Like if I did it like this and called it backwards, see? That fits there, that fits there, and then if I could make a line here, it would be perfect. But I can't make a line here. So I think this is the original solution. Without the line in it. There's 4 there, 3 there, and the... No, because that doesn't work, because it's backwards. It would have to be like this. I'd have rage quit this game a long time ago. Well, Morgan and Thomas literally called my phone last stream and guided me. I don't know how qualified they were to guide me, but they guided me. I know for a fact that I have to go this way, because nothing else would make sense. I want to get this one. I want to get this one. This single puzzle, and then I can end the stream. This is the final boss. Okay, let's see here. Clear my eyes. Clear my eyes in the most attractive way possible. Adjust the glasses. Get them as close to my pupils as possible. And now feel like I'm there. So I can have a backwards... I can't have a backwards L because it's cut off. I can have an upside down backwards L. I guess it's just upside down. This shit's... You're tearing me apart, Lisa. I swear that it goes this way. Like, that is there. This... The corner is there. But maybe I can make the corner here. And it'll be like this. So that's that. And then I just have to get the 4. Right? So if I move that, but then I can't, but that would be 5 because I have to circle that. is not possible. Wait. Put this here. This here. Put the 4... No, that wouldn't work. Put this here. That here. Okay. That's 4 in that. And... phone call? That's 4. That... I got it! I got it! I finally got it! It was so... I don't like these puzzles. These puzzles are making me spit up on my mouth. They're making me spit up on my own heart. They're making me die inside. I think I'm gonna... It's been 3 hours of this, and as much as I'm enjoying myself, I'm kind of getting tired of this, and I'm sure you are too. So I think I'm gonna continue this at a later date, if that's okay with you. What a puzzling video game. It's fun. I definitely, like, you know, if I had to kill my own time, or like, obviously when I'm streaming, it's fun to sit down and try to figure it out. But man, it hurts when you can't figure it out. It hurts. Like emotionally. I'm mentally scarred because of it. Yeah, that's gonna be stream for today. I just called you. Oh, that was you. I have a new phone, Michael, so it just showed up as a number. I didn't realize it was you. I'll put your contact in right now. Yeah, sorry. Well, if it makes you feel better, I figured it out. So that's good. Yeah. Happy days, guys. Night Funk, I'm ready for Sunday. Yeah, see you then. For those who don't know, Sundays are usually viewer game stuff. Jackbox and Minecraft and all that. And I might do something else too, but it'll probably be some more Minecraft and Jackbox. Not like a Minecraft stream, but like hop in on the server and doing some stuff. Speaking of which, Michael, I have a sub Minecraft server. I can send you the IP. It's a video game. You might have heard it before. Minecraft. It's very niche. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Take care. Also, go buy 5-4's album. It's good, and he's my friend, and he deserves the money. So look them up.